Uh, the game crashed? Was that supposed to happen? It stopped my stream. He did. The game broke and it turned off my stream. Oh. He's thanking me for setting the clock. What? Do people not set the clock? What's happening? Just set the clock to your favorite time? Thank you. Okay. Could you not break my game next time?
This is the story.
Could you not turn off my entire... Oh, I got a trophy for welcome back. I didn't leave. The game crashed. I got an error message.
What did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't think the game's supposed to break. I legitimately got one of those things. It's like, would you like to accept and report a crash?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting
I
room,
cannot believe
Stanley
the game
knew
actually
perfectly
broke.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
This
Just
office
a
is a
moment.
mess. It's a liminal nightmare.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
All right. I wanna try talking to my wife this time.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I need to know what she wants.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off
I'm gonna
on the
take a
wrong foot
50-50
here.
and assume that it
I'm
will
not
be
sure
my
if
wife
you
and
will
not
or I realize that investing your trust
not
in
a
someone else
spam
can be
caller.
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting.
That's the thing about this game is that
Someone you've forgotten.
there was a moment where I legitimately thought that the
Stop
game
trying to make
crashing
every decision for yourself.
and restarting my
Well,
stream
for
was part of the experience it had
This is
crafted
Stanley.
for me.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside.
I legitimately
to let
thought that
her
this was
back
part of the
into your
experience
life.
of playing this game because
She's
I don't
been
know. How am I to know?
That's her, Stanley.
Hello? Mosh mosh. But what if it was? It might be. I don't know.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Yes.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh.
I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Why was the bread in the oven?
Right. Okay, there we go.
Do we not have a
All right,
toaster?
now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
I
They
do.
wanna commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
And I'm trying to make a point
Trying
here
to get you
too.
to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Loving wife. I'm trying to make a point to Stanley Parable. Can you come say hi? Hello. I said come say hi. What? Hold on. The loving wife is unironically doing the laundry. The game said I don't have a loving wife. And I need to prove that I do in fact have a loving wife to the game. And I'm fairly certain it has voice recognition because it did crash my PlayStation. Game, would you like to...
Sorry, but
Oh.
you're in my story now.
I have a loving wife. Here is loving wife.
Goodbye.
Well, she's leaving me. Oh, hello.
This is a very sad story
They say
about
hello.
the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning. Press no.
I'm glad I was replaced by a mannequin.
Wait, you're real? I want it to be like one of those people in Japan who married their 3DS. Or whatever.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
I am.
He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
This mannequin got a dumpy, though. Bald.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what
I
he's
have
told
to, or you won't
do.
continue the game, you
Now
prick.
he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
She do be having a
Now
dumpy.
he's going
Like, I don't think
home.
mannequins
Now
usually
he's
have that
coming
much
back to work.
of a dump
One
truck.
might even feel sorry for him.
She might
except
also
on
have
his chosen
scoliosis.
side.
Her back is kind of...
But
I don't
in
know.
his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk,
Lorosis?
Stanley dreamed of wild
Lordosis.
expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries
Oh.
of new lands. It was
It's
wonderful.
lordosis.
And each day that he
I
returned
thought
to
they were
work
all under
was a
the
reminder
banner
that
term
none
of
it would ever
scoliosis.
happen to him.
Ah. Ooh, I can watch TV?
And so he began to
What?
fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from
No,
his
I wanted to
desk
watch the
realize
TV.
that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished.
This is about
off
the same
face of
size
Earth.
to which
The
I don't want a
thought
Subaru. Maybe you do.
saved him terribly.
Have you ever had a Subaru before? Ooh, I can spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two.
This is
open
about the
doors
same amount
and
of
that he could
space
go
as
through
my
either.
apartment in Chicago had.
Last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought.
Yeah, it
that
does
his
have less
decisions would
cockroaches.
mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began
Now I
to
can't
fill
even
it with
make-
many possible paths and destinations.
Now I can't even
Down
make
one
a...
path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And
game
he
with a
called it
baby?
The Stanley Parable.
I don't have kids.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head.
Oh,
he
we got
relived
the-
it again,
we got the Pixar
and
lamp.
Again and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope.
Did she
that it
pee?
would never
Yeah, a
end.
little bit. She
That
had
he
an
might
accident.
always feel this freedom.
I also might have
Surely
peed.
there's
It's
an
around
answer
her,
down
though, so I'm
some
going to go
path,
ahead and assume that
mustn't
she
there be?
peed.
Perhaps if he played just
She needs more
one more
water. This
time.
is very dehydrated pee. I love you?
But there is no answer.
There.
How could there possibly be? In reality,
Oh.
all he's doing is pushing the same
I love
buttons he
my wife
always
so much
has.
she killed
Nothing
herself.
has changed. The longer he spends
No.
here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer.
I can be whatever
As
I
long as he
want to be.
remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. Why don't the clocks actually have the time I put in? This is the most thrilling gameplay I've ever experienced. Okay.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
No, I can hear you. It's
How
just that the
much of
game
a
wasn't
way did
progressing
they
unless I hit the
understand that
button.
Every second he remains here, he's electing
He
to
is messing
kill
with us.
himself. How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
See what I see. a star, a
Suppose I can't.
star
Not in the way I
shining
wanted to.
in the
I
night.
don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
Give us a mirror.
We're not so different, I suppose.
There are some mirrors, but they're all
Try
scratched
once
out
more
because
to
everybody
convey
scratches
this to
every
you.
mirror in video games
Perhaps, well, maybe this time you'll see.
because reflections are difficult to animate.
And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
Ooh,
And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
finally, a game that gives me the option to kill myself. It's true.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
But isn't
Stanley
seeing
decided
yourself
to go
in
to
a
the
mirror
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
not
missed
like a
memo.
true reflection of yourself because it's the same like version of you? It's not. It's you in flipped, essentially, or yeah. Everything that you would see on the left is like on the right or on the left and not on the right. I don't know. It's hard to explain because I'm dumb.
When Stanley
But I'm
came to
fairly
the set,
positive
two
that
opened
your
doors.
reflection
This was
isn't
not the
an
correct way to
actual
the
reflection
meeting
of
room,
yourself.
and Stanley
They
knew it
are.
perfectly well.
They're very.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
They're
first,
like
just
magnets.
to admire it. Wow.
No one.
Yes, this room.
No
What
one
a
knows how they
beautiful
work.
Room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room.
Thank you.
Goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room.
I made it
Life
myself.
without having experienced this room was now too horrible.
How do
even to
magnets even
consider.
work? Well, there's a North Pole and a South
But
Pole.
eager to get back
And
to
then the
business,
magnet
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
points to where
Stanley
polar
was so
bears
bad
are.
at following directions. It's
because
incredible
magnets
he
prefer
wasn't
polar
5
bears
years
over
ago.
penguins.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've
It
gotten
just
off on the
wants to
wrong
find
foot
the
here.
polar bears.
I'm not
That's where the
trusting you
Coca-Cola
really
bears are?
are.
Yeah.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult. But
That's
the
why I
fact
don't
is that the
understand why
story
people
has
are
been
upset
about
that
nothing but
the
you
polar bears are
all this time.
going extinct. We just need to give them
Someone
more
you've been
Coca-Cola and they'll be
neglecting,
fine.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision.
They've been
by
dying
yourself.
out because they're running out of
Asking for
Coca-Cola.
me, I'm asking for
And
her.
someone keeps asking if Pepsi's okay.
Your chance to
Oh, wait,
redeem
no, I didn't want to go this way.
to put your work aside. To
They
let
look so
her
happy in
back
those
into
commercials.
your
They do.
life. She's been waiting.
I don't want to see my wife. Can I jump? Hop.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control.
I'm just going to begin again. Because
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I forgot I was
Stanley
talking about
decided to go to the
Coca-Cola bears
meeting.
and I forgot to
Perhaps
get
he
off
had
at my
simply missed
stop.
a memo.
I didn't get off. Pepsi Man lives in Japan out there fighting crime. It's
Stanley
true.
came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to
I
the
mean,
meeting room. And
there's not a
Stanley
video
knew
game
perfectly
about
well.
Coca-Cola.
Perhaps he wanted to stop
There's a
by
video
the
game about
employee lounge first,
7-Up
just to
and
admire
about
it.
Pepsi. There's
lounge was
Pepsi Man and
superb,
there's
a work of art.
the
But
7-Up
to get
dot
back to business, Stanley took the
and that
first
weird
open door
rabbit
on his
thing that
left.
used to be the
Stanley was so
Yazoid,
bad
the
at
Burger
following
King. Burger King
directions,
had
it's
a
incredible he wasn't
had a
5
game.
years ago.
I don't think McDonald's has.
Look, Stanley, I
The
think
7-Up
perhaps we've
dot,
gotten off on the wrong foot here.
The Yazoid, the Yoizoid from
I realize
Domino's
that
back in like the
investing your
80s
trust
or
in someone else can be
90s.
difficult, but the fact is that the
Oh, God,
story
were
has
there
been
any
about
other-
nothing but you all this time.
There's
Someone
Cheetos.
who's been
Cheetos had a video
neglecting
game.
Stanley. Someone you've... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are
I don't.
You that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes,
Why,
absolutely.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
You tried to show me a mannequin of a woman.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
All right, what if I'm colorblind? Red door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
We saw a lady standing and pee. Okay, maybe she was able to pee. Red door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You
I
want
do.
to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen?
Yeah,
Well,
let me the freedom. Ooh, it's brown now.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Oh.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes, it was.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because
This was absolutely worth
and in
it.
the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Yes.
Skill trees?
Yes.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing
Crafting.
so far.
An open world.
Let me take a step
Crafting.
in the design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
The left door.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
Oh.
Now, tell me about your experience.
But I wanted to go
with
through
this
the left
new
door.
Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
No.
One? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to
Yeah.
fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a one?
Yeah.
That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
Get better.
But I guess it isn't my place to judge.
Be better.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to
Ooh.
be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
I hope it has
Let's
more
take a look.
buttons. Whoa.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
Yes.
Again, honest answers, please.
Oh no, their awards are going down. Oh. I don't think there's only been 9,328 players of this game. Oh, they got another award. Oh, their award. Nope. Nope. Their award's tanked. Left door. Hello? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Exactly. Uh-oh. I think I broke it. Hello? Help? I think I broke the game. I can't go back. I think I broke the game. Narrator, is this part of the experience? Yeah, because I don't think it's supposed to do this. I don't think that's a part of the. Yeah, Kevin Brighting, are you there? Can I go in the broom closet? That was my favorite ending. I think.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't think the game wants me to play it
Stanley decided to go to the
anymore.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think it's losing its mind. I think I'm losing my mind.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
You don't have to narrate
Perhaps
this
he
part,
wanted to stop by the
narrator.
employee
We've
lounge
all been
first,
through this several
just to
times. We
admire
know what's
it.
going on.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness.
It's true.
Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again.
Oh.
But eager to get
Oh, it
back
came
to
back.
business, Stanley took the
That's
first
good.
open door on his left.
Good to know.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm following my own directions, okay?
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
My boss isn't here to tell me what to do,
so someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yes.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Again, yes.
I don't know how.
I mean, you crashed my game and then you soft-locked me.
I want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
I am. Mostly because I'm certain if I went through the blue door, the game would break again.
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here.
Ooh.
Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
Yeah, I'm turning
Don't you
right.
see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Yes.
I wanted to stop.
Well, you're in control of it. You can stop it.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
But you told me to stop. How am I supposed to go if I can't? Because I'm stopped. You are incredibly fickle, Mr. Narrator. Make up your mind. Where am I? Oh.
Do we want? What are we looking for?
Oh, I can't go around the door.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place,
This is nauseating.
I think I feel happy.
I don't.
I actually feel happy.
Well, good for you. Did you bring enough happiness for the class? Alright, well.
No, wait. Where are you going?
I'm leaving.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs.
No.
If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
Uh-huh.
We'll lose all of this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Okay.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Okay. I won't do it. I'll go back. Unless you stop saying words, and then I have to kill myself. Ooh, they're green now.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
Okay. I'm tired.
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
That's fine.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
Could you be a bit more clear? When you say die, what do you really mean? Well, I'll at least make it...
No!
Oh.
Thank God. You lived. No. No. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
I need to do a flip. Do a flip. Oh.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
No.
My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game?
Yes.
That you'll throw yourself from this
360
platform
no
over
scope.
and over
I
to
would
be
do
with me?
flips if I could,
You're
but...
literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
Yes.
Am I reading the situation correctly?
You are. Hup.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
I am.
I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
I do like
Well,
choices.
this one is yours.
And this choice doesn't break the game. Goodbye, cruel world. Huzzah!
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
You'll be fine.
All of his co-workers were gone.
See, you don't even remember.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, exactly. If he had cared. He wouldn't have, he would have put like a slide.
When Stanley came to a set of
But I mean, there was no slide, there was no anything.
Room, and Stanley
A
knew
mattress
perfectly well.
at the bottom.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
pool.
lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before.
It's true.
Was it this room?
A
connection between
trampoline,
the
so I go
two?
back up and do it
Could
again?
a man love a room? I mean, truly, truly, deeply, madly.
Ooh, a ball pit would be
love.
great. I would have to bring the I would have to bring the mannequin though, because you can't have a ball pit without someone
Stanley
peeing
took
in
the
it.
first open door on his left.
It's not open.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
They can't penalize me if
Stanley,
I'm
I
dead.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy.
All right, let's go through the blue door.
I realize that investing in your
And hopefully it
trust in
doesn't
someone else
break
is difficult, but the
my
fact is
game
that the
again.
story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Really?
Yes.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero
I've done this
consideration
several
for
times
others?
before,
Are you
narrator.
that
It should not be
convinced that I want
surprising to you in the
something bad
least.
to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red door. Red door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley?
Red door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me
Okie dokie.
stop you.
I'm almost done anyway.
You see? There's nothing here.
At least
Haven't even
with the
finished
main
building
content,
sections
and then
of the map
tomorrow
because you were never supposed to
I'll
be here in
do
the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer
the
textures.
new
Is this what
content.
you had wanted? Was it worth ruining?
Yeah, I want
the
to see what
entire
happens when I give
story
you a
I'd written
2.
out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it
I
was
need
all
to
for
see
nothing,
other
because
options.
this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third
Horsies.
option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were
Horses?
before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I don't like horses. They're very scary. They're so big.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now,
They're
tell me
frightening
about your
animals.
experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be
2.
honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yes, real horses though.
Well, now this is useful.
They're so
You
big.
didn't like it, but you didn't totally hate it either.
In game,
You
it's fine.
enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
horses are
Perhaps is
fine
the correct
because
term.
usually,
It didn't
due to
cause you
perspective, you're roughly the same
excruciating
size as the
pain.
horse.
Big steps we've made here today, Stanley. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to
Ooh.
be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Is it gonna
Let's
crash
take
my
a look.
game?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
3.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Sure.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
What do we got? Oh,
In this game,
Oh.
the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Oh.
I think the art world will really take notice.
I'm taking
But of course,
notice.
the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because
Yes.
if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Yeah, it's not my
Thank
baby.
you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Please don't be Minecraft.
What do we have here?
Please be Skyrim.
Yes, this seems like
Please
it'll
don't be
work.
Minecraft.
Let's give it a shot.
I don't like Minecraft. Oh.
Aha! Fascinating.
Oh, what game?
What do you
Oh,
think
this
this
is,
game about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
this is,
Well, it seems
Firewatch?
obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy
I
man,
think.
spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your
I've never played this game, but
Perhaps for
I've
some
seen
sort
it
of
before. Is this
twisted erotic purpose?
Firewatch?
Yes, that must be.
Somebody's
What
been
a
drawing the
fascinating
cool
venture into
S.
The experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything
Awesome.
about this game.
Whoever
Stan.
lives here is
And
so
it seems
cool.
there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Oh, I can go outside? Ooh. Oh yeah, this is Firewatch.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
What's wrong? Is nothing on fire? Should things be on fire?
It is. It's an open world game.
Ooh.
Good God, quickly block it off.
No.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it.
Well, I mean,
We're out of
the
woods
market
now,
is kind of saturated in open world games at the
I'm going to
moment,
get
so
us
I
out
can
of here.
I can
Let's
understand.
find
Sometimes
another
you just want a little bit of
Preferably
linear.
Something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Skyrim? Attack on Titan?
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Are we gonna do it in Attack on Titan?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I
Rocket
had in
League?
mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here.
Can I get
Now,
a car?
This is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
I don't like multiplayer games. Especially
Okay, so what
competitive
exactly
multiplayer
can we do
games.
here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball?
It is.
Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together.
Alright.
Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's bouncy. What color am I? Am I blue or am I orange? Ooh. I can move so
Are
fast.
you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
It is.
Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure,
Oh,
then
it's
surely
back.
multiple balls makes for an even more
Are we gonna multi-ball?
euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Multi-ball.
Yes. Oh, goodness, that really does
Oh.
feel amazing, doesn't it?
I went under it.
Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
Multi-ball.
More balls.
How many? Oh my god. It's my dream. I'm being covered in balls. Sports balls, specifically. Hup.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun?
I am.
Is this a real video game?
It is.
Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
No.
That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you. Hold on. What are you doing?
I'm killing myself. Whoa. Oh. Ooh.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Ooh, am I in Portal now?
Story without me. You can't do it. You know that.
Oh. I fell again. Help. Oh. Oh, is the narrator gone? We're free. We're finally free from the narrator. This is everything I've ever wanted and more. Oh, is this a security room? Am I supposed to do something here, or? Okay. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was
You'll
to
never
be a
know.
leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I
Australia.
wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll
Is it an
understand
ad
soon what I
about
was trying to tell
deodorant?
him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am.
You can buy cars on
That is what I
Amazon?
mean to this world. Oh,
Why?
Yes. Yes, I'll be back.
Why would you
There's
do
no
that?
way. Once this ends, after it all comes to
How?
a
How would you
close,
buy a car on Amazon?
the end will be
Do they
here
drive it to you?
very soon. I can wait.
What purpose would buying a car on Amazon serve? Fascinating. Okay, well, that's gonna do it for today. My wife's doing something in a couple of minutes, so she has to have free reign of the living room. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll finish up the new content in Stanley Parable. And then we'll either go back to Baldur's Gate 3 or do Lies of P in the interim. I'll have to figure that out. It'll be one of those two games. The Lies of P, yeah, just like my wife, the mannequin. She lied about peeing on the floor all over the place, but, you know. What can you do? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I love all of you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Have a good one. Okay. Now I just need to get the game to crash again.